I am back. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do a quick read, and also, I apologize. Like, if people that I couldn't see when I was in California, because I was in Oakland, and then I was in Los Angeles. I used to live in Los Angeles. I lived there for like 6.5 years, but my god brother lives in Oakland. He has Santos. Santos is when you have Rishame. Like, I have Santos. I'm crowned Oshun. He's crowned Yemaya. So, um, like I was telling before, I don't know if I told people before, but like a lot of the people that I work with are Afro Latino. Like my god brother, his mother's is from Honduras, his father's Puerto Rican. Like most of all my life, I always work with mostly Latinos. So that's just how it is. I mean, I have a few African friends and people that I've worked with, but the majority of people that I've worked with I have been Hispanic. Um, and I said before, like I had a Puerto Rican godmother, Mexican godmother, and then also I had one that was Filipino. So I have a whole vast variety of different things that I know from different people. And then I've worked with a few, people that are from Africa, people that I still, even if somebody decide they want to, have somebody from Nigeria, like a Ifa priest. So sometimes I have to refer them. I just refer them to them, because even though I'm an Ianifa, the only reason I'm an Ianifa is because of my path of Oshun, which is Oshun Ololodi, which is the true wife of Ifa, which is a person that has the right to do Delagoon, the Opeli, that as if a Ifa priest would do. I'm very humble. I'm sorry, I don't wear my necklaces, my colladas. I don't dress like grandma, or dress like Afrocentric. Now, when I go to the religious events, yes, I do. But I'm an elder in the religion. I've been a spiritualist for 35 to 40 years. But also, I don't have to do all that. I don't have to go anywhere and prove who I am because I know who I am. I don't have to do any of that. So a lot of these people I'm not trying to downplay how people do traditional stuff, and it's important to do that. I do it because I have different people that I interact with, and I don't want anybody thinking that, oh yeah, well, she's this, she's that. I don't have no labels because I put God first in everything I do, and I still go to church. So that alone keeps me kind of like in a purified, even keel of less drama and chaos in my life. So if anyone has that around me, I don't want to hear it. I don't want any negativity. But as I was saying, the quick read is about being prepared, and that's with anything. It's just with anything. You got to be prepared. You just have to. And I think that could be with anything. Like things can happen where you might have somebody who may try to intentionally pick an argument with you. Like that's what happened to me last night. Well, this female was on the dance floor while I was sitting down having a drink and was yelling at me like a psycho, and I just ignored her like this chick is batshit crazy. And the only thing that I said in my mind, I'm gonna have to get the authorities involved. Yeah, because I don't have time to be, trying to challenge somebody who hate themselves, and she needs to take that up with God or her parents, because whoever she is, she needs to, ask God for forgiveness for how she feel about herself. Because when you hate yourself, you act like that. There's no reason for a grown woman to act that way. Because females that do that kind of stuff, they end up, all kind of horrible things happen to them. They end up, having all kind of problems, and it's a whole bunch of things that spiral after. That's why you just got to let people just be in their little moment and feel whatever they feel. As long as they don't come nowhere near me, I don't care. But anyway, like I said, it's saying being prepared. The Spirit's saying you must be prepared, for whatever surprises. It could be a good surprise. It could be a bad surprise. My husband was like, what do you think it could be? I said, well, let's be surprised together. I said, because sometimes the Spirit don't tell me. The Spirit want to surprise me. And boy, was I surprised last night. Trust me. I don't know what she thought I was going to do. She must have thought I was going to fight her. I mean, what the hell? I look like fighting a fool. Oh, God. No, I'm not going to do that. So, if she's stalking my page, I'm just going to let you know the queen of nonsense and drama. You won't get a fight out of me, okay? I already told my husband how he needs to deal with the situation. Because when the authorities gets involved, that's when I will proceed with what I have to do. I'm not going to sit up here and argue with a fool trying to intimidate me and provoke me. Trust me. Now, if I was a little younger, oh yeah, I would have opened 5 cans of whoop ass on it. But I don't have time for that. I have forgiveness and I move on. Trust me. I always tell people, even though I look all sweet and nice, yeah, I used to, I was a severe tomboy at one time and I never played with people. And at this point at my age, I just ignore people and move on. So, but getting back also, the Spirit is talking about you have to be careful of false accusations against you. People just saying things that just not real and not true. So we're going to see. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, 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 Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It's saying you really have to be prepared just in case, because people will try to do the bamboozle on you. But mostly they really, really are trying to get you all uptight. Let's see. It's like they're trying to cause chaos in your relationship, trying to get you to the point where you second guess everything in your life. But mostly what they're trying to do is cause you to have a war in your relationship. They're trying to cause you to have friction where there's madness and confusion. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. See, and the problem is this is, you got, it's different people. You got more than one person that's like trying to cause chaos. It's almost like they're trying to cause like confusion and chaos, within a circle of people, not just one particular person. And this could be for he or she. So you just got to be very careful of who's trying to cause the chaos in the situation. Yeah. And whoever this person is, they have they having money problems. So they because they having all these problems, they think, whoever you are, that you're the one that's causing all this havoc for them, that you're the one that's causing the madness. So, yeah. So just try to stay away from that person. I mean, if they need something, just pray for them, but I wouldn't loan out no money to them unless you know what they're investing in, or if it's some kind of business partnership. Then I can see that, because then at least you get an advantage and you get your money back. Yeah. They got too many negativity into play, and it looks like it's a group of people. Like I said, it's like a circle of people. Like maybe they all kind of like have like some like false coven or whatever they believe. I don't know. It's like they got like some weird stuff they believe in. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I always tell people I don't believe in voodoo, hoodoo. I don't know nothing about stuff like that. I don't believe in it. I'm just a spiritualist. I love the Orishas because they represent the natural forces of nature, and I put God first. Yep, I love God. So yeah, whoever this person is, they want you to feel just as miserable as them. They don't want you to be happy. So whoever this person is, it's not a bad thing. It's more so they're just trying to see if they can get some kind of control, because it's like, because of all the bad stuff they've done, they lost control, and they're losing things. They're losing things. First of all, they're losing their mind, first of all. But they also, yeah, and they're so desperate, they're doing whatever they can do. They even are trying to do the worst. They're trying to do all these kind of evil things, and it's not even working. None of the stuff they're doing is working. But it's more so they're just desperate. But they got these circle of people that's trying to cause havoc. But what they're trying to do is trying to cause confusion. Yep. And they keep trying. It's like they think it's working, and it's not, and it's all backfiring on them. So all this bad stuff that they're doing is backfiring on them. Yes. Oh yeah. Nothing good is coming to them at all. Nothing. I feel bad for them, because the only thing that's going to end up happening to them is that it's going to just be a domino effect of karma. And sometimes, like I always tell people, when you out here doing this evil stuff, that stuff comes not just to hit you, but your family. That's why I always just like, when people do negative things, or they try to, see whatever they're doing is working, I always like, yeah, please get a progress report. Yeah, I want you to see that everything is shiny and sparkly, and I'm full of positive energy and love, and I forgive all the idiots. If you don't like yourself, take that up with God. One thing about people, you can change the way you think, and you can just ask God, to give you peace in any circumstance in your life. All right, have a good night, and thanks for watching The Quick Read.